Good evening. How you guys doing? I'm King Dice. Today's show is a really cool show because I talk about how to train. I tell you, with betting strategies. I tell you, if you learn how to train correctly, you're going to establish a betting strategy, and now you're off to the races. But I've never really taught you how to go to Las Vegas. What are you looking for? What did you plan? I never even really touched on that. So tonight's video is going to touch on this because it's really important. When you go to Las Vegas, you need to have a game plan. Where are you going to play? What tables are you going to play? Who are you going to play with? Sometimes when I go to Las Vegas, I have a lot of people, so it's complicated. And sometimes it's an advantage and a disadvantage. I personally like to play alone. I just do. There's no stress. I don't have to worry about nothing. And it gives me the best situation to win. Okay? But you might want to take the time and just think about, this strategy. Where are you going to play at? How much money are you going to bring? How many sessions are you going to play? If this place ain't good, where's the next place you're going to play at? If that place ain't good, where's the next place? What case you have a bad pit crew? Where are you going to go? I believe that you have to set this up and organize it when you're going down there to make money. Too many times we don't think about this. I was just thinking about it. Listen, guys, I don't do a show on Sunday. And this is going to be a two-part series. There will be a show on Monday about this because I really think about this. This is something really big I was thinking about. Guys, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. Check out our Silver Grip tournament. Check out our Instagram. Go check everything out. You might like what we got to offer. How to beat Las Vegas. The strategy. Well, I believe the first strategy you need to know is, where are you going to play at? That's the first strategy. Have you been to Las Vegas enough times, have walked all the strip, figured out all the tables? What kind of table are you looking for? What table's going to mimic your table at home? That's going to be the first thing. So I go to certain casinos and I'll name them out, the ones that I love the most. And not any order is better than the other, but these are probably the 5 tables I really like. I've always liked the Stratosphere. I've always liked Golden Nugget. Found the don'ts. There you go. I enjoyed Bally's. I really enjoy Paris. I like Planet Hollywood. The reason why I like these tables more than I like Bellagio, and I really like Bellagio, is because of the guards. The plastic guards. I avoid anything that has plastic guards. And when they get rid of them, then I'll, go play them. But until then, that's probably the 5 places that I really did like. Sierra, I think it's Sierra. I like that place. I like Ellis. I like Lynx. There's a lot of good tables. Now you got to remember, there's tables are going to be open up in the afternoon, and there's going to be tables are going to be open up at night. You might want to take the time and figure all these little things out. They're really important. They're key information. I like hit and run strategies. I like to go in there, hit, make my money, and go to the next one. I believe it's more favorable. Me and my wife done it a lot, and we've made a lot of good times with it. Good money, you know what I mean? But you're going to have to find out what works for you. Are you a camper? So if you're a camper, then you need to find out what table, what casino that you're going to get your most profit, get the most benefits from. So if you're that guy that likes to play 4 hours and you're playing X amount of dollars across the table, you want to have that table because that's where you're going to get all your comps, and that's where you think that you're going to get the most success. And that's your style of play. And that's the other thing. You might want to think about that. when I make when I do my shows, I really talk about my style of play. But how about your style of play? What's going to fit your style of play? So when you're going to Las Vegas, you should be thinking about where you're going to stay, what tables you're going to play, what casinos are going to favor your style of play. You know, you have to put all these little bitty pieces of the puzzle together. What's going to be accommodating to your wife or your friends when you are gambling? You know, I never really thought of it that way until I got back from this trip. Because, I've been on a lot of trips and I brought a lot of people to Las Vegas. I've done a lot of things. But it's more about my style. It ain't really about everybody else's style, And this is something that you might want to think about. What is your style? What works for you? Are you a morning player? Are you an afternoon player? Are you the kind of guy that likes to play with other crowds? It might be your social environment. I don't know. But you have to find out what works for you. And then you need to figure out how you're going to go about doing it. And then you can see if that works. I like playing in the morning. I really do. I didn't play much in the morning this month. Well, this last trip. I did a lot of things with a lot of people. I had an amazing time. But like a gentleman, he's in the channel right now, Ken. Ken was down there early in the morning, and he was doing really good. I believe he did really good in Las Vegas. He was shooting well. So you have to find out your style of play, what truly works for you, and where are you going, and what time does your table? Because I'll give you a good example. Hey Niner, how you doing? Ellis Island opens up at 10 in the morning. So if you want to be the first and get the best spot, you probably want to be there at 9:45, 9:30. Get some breakfast, then head to the table. I want to bring that up because I want to put this out here. I want you to ponder it until tomorrow. But what is your style of play? What is going to benefit you? There you go, Henry. What is going to benefit you? The better you get, the more you're going to want to go by yourself. Because I'll give you a good example. When you have 3 shooters at a table, it's not as good as you think it is. Everybody wants to shoot. There's a lot of things. We were at the Plaza. I was taking a break, talking to some friends, chilling out. Ken was right up into the gladiator zone. Ken was killing it. He was shooting spot on. But there was only one person that wasn't in our group, and every single person had to shoot. Every person shot. Every one of them did. Instead of passing the dice back. And we talk about that so many times, but we don't practice it. And when we got done, we were talking, and I go, you guys, what were you doing? You should have passed the dice back to him. You should have allowed him to do what he was doing. Now, Scott was at the far end, and Scott had an amazing roll. And the guys were betting against Scott because they didn't know that was part of my group. And I'm like, oh, excuse me, Steve. God, man, why did I call Scott? It's Steve. Excuse me. I apologize, Steve. And I looked at everybody. I go, you foolish. Take your money off the donut on him. He's getting ready to rip you. What are you doing? You foolish. You don't want to bet against that guy. And he slaughtered it. Just pounded it. They made money. But he was out of position. And believe it or not, if he could have been in Ken's position, him and Ken could have did a lot of damage. But there's only one table. So, he did good. Others didn't do good. And Ken did great. It's knowing your spot, what works for you. When you go with a big group of people, I know that, we all want to play, we want to have fun, we want to make money. Dude, bottom line is we always want to make money. But we got to be in a situation to win. You have to put your shooter in position. The hottest shooter should always be in position. He is your key guy. Until he turns off, then you got to, go from there. So I want you to think about that. It's really important. I mean, because I talked to Ken about it, and I was like, Ken, and I told everybody about it. You have to put yourself in the position to win. When you go to Las Vegas, did you put yourself in the position to win? Were you the shooter? Did you do what you needed to do? You know what I mean? You really have to think about this. So I think you should write down 5 things that you believe is going to give you the edge on the casino. All right? Are you a loner? I'm a loner, man. I'm not going to say I'm not. I like to really have one person with me. No more than that. I mean, I don't mind shooting with everybody. I just feel like I'm putting everybody at a disadvantage sometimes. You know what I mean? And I'm always worried that if I lose your money. It bothers the piss out of me. So, I'm really cautious about that. So I want you to write down 5 things that will make you better at the casino. And I hope you have this tomorrow. So we're going through chat, and I want to see what people are thinking. It's really important for me. I want to see your perspective just as much as mine. All right? And I'm gonna really start talking about this topic. What makes you have the advantage? So take the time and just think about it. And tell me what you think, if it works. For me, I'm a solo. I'm a wolf. All right? I want to put myself in a predicament to win. And a lot of times when I'm shooting, I want the dice back fast. So that's another thing we should talk about. When you're playing with a group of people, how do you guys going to do your betting? Are you all putting your money out at the same time? You dragging your butt? I mean, I got a few of you guys, you know who I'm talking about. You drag your butt when we're making bets. Did you know what you're going to do? What was the game plan? And we set so many game plans up, and we didn't do it. Are we going to do 10 shots? What are we going to do? Set up a game plan. Put more effort into it. Plan your attack. You know what I mean? Jared, don't even talk about this, dude. You're killing me. I'm going to call you later. I want you to plan your attack and what you're going to do. Okay? So when we do a show tomorrow, we're really going to talk about that. We're going to really talk about it. But I just don't think we put the effort sometimes to know our game plan to Las Vegas. What casinos, what time of the day, who are we going with, It's really important. Because when I go to Black Hawk, I shoot before I go. So I'm all warmed up. I can see my flaws. When I get there, I'm only there for 15 minutes. I know exactly what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it, and everything. And I'm gone. When I catch myself in Vegas, I do catch myself playing a little too long sometimes. I catch myself doing things that I usually don't do. You remember, I'm with a group of people. So you remember, a lot of these guys don't have casinos in their area. So a lot of them are campers. And they do enjoy playing for a length of time. So, we need to think about stuff like that. Who's your wingman? How long does your wingman want to play? How long are you going to play? I think these are great questions to ask. And I want to bring it out and talk about it. So tomorrow I'm going to do this same show, and we're going to really go in depth about this, We're going to go really in depth about this and talk about how to set up the winning game plan to attack Las Vegas. And did you abide by your rules? And what did the outcome come from it? Yeah, it's really important. So we'll talk about that in depth. But I just wanted to bring it out there. It was on my mind. I wanted to talk to you guys about this. I think it's so important. I mean, you trained already. You know what you're going to do. But do you know the casinos you're going to go? Do you know how long you're going to be there? Did you do your research on the tables? Did you find the table that fits you? All right? Because sometimes when we go to Las Vegas, we get a little like, let's go. It's time to rock and roll. All right? So, yeah, that is the show. I think you're going to like it. We got a bunch of people on. So, guys, I'm not just shutting the channel off right now. I'm going to bring my wife up here. She wants to practice. So I'm going to set the camera up. And that is going to be the end of me. But you're getting my wife. She's getting ready to start shooting. And she's going to give you her philosophies. So, are you ready? Let's do this. Let me set the cameras up, guys. You ready, babe?
Sure.
All right. Camera down. Boom. There you go. Come on in. Jump in. And I'll move all the other cameras. Oh.
Put me like in the middle.
Uh-huh. I'm doing all this right now. Jump on over there. All right.
Good evening, everyone. So let's start our first practice roll of the night and see what we can do. Come out, roll, guys. And it's easy 8. Easy 8 is the point.
Talk to him, babe. Tell him what you do. Elisina is going to open up their craps table at noon. I'm glad they're moving it up.
So I think you have to ask yourself, are you a gambler by nature? What makes you excited at the craps table? Is it the game itself, or is it the ability to make some money? So ask yourself, are you there at the craps table to have fun and to make money, or just to make money? So are you there in and out, or you prefer to stay there for extended period of time? 7.
Alright, it's all on you.
Well, I prefer to focus on rolling because when I'm talking, I'm not focusing on my rolling.
Yeah, but it's, to be honest with you, honey, it's going to help you. It's not. Babe,
Yeah.
listen, I'm not worried about how long you can shoot.
Okay. 9 is the
What I
point.
want you to do is, this is going to help take the edge off you.
Okay.
And so it's going to make you better when you go
So
shooting.
I will read your comments, guys, and I will be pausing. I'm not going to be just like...
Okay, hold on. Hey guys, listen. She's getting ready to shoot and practice. You are her practice. A lot of times she gets a little bit nervous and it just messes with her. So she's gonna start going live a little bit more with you guys, but I don't want to see no negative comments about her shooting. She's doing this to help her become better when she's at the table playing live, because she gets a little bit nervous. So the first person that even pops a comment, I promise you, we'll be done with it. So allow her to shoot. She's going to narrate all the way through it, and it's going to allow you guys to learn a cool grip, and it's going to allow her to build her confidence to shoot more live, because I need that money from her. Okay?
Oh, gosh.
All right, go ahead, talk to him as you do it, baby.
So it looks like everybody's focused on NFL games tonight. So what's the score? Kansas Chiefs versus Broncos. Five, 4-1. Jumping jacks on the table. 4-1, guys. Oh, thank you, Fresh. KD vacuumed the table surface. I think today or yesterday. And it's a 7. Grip was off. Getting nervous is natural. She shows the ability to get past the nervous. The last time I saw her shoot, she did terrific. Oh, thank you, Shadow 22.
Where's the cigarettes? Oh, it's in your jacket.
Okay, let's focus on shooting, and then I'm gonna read your comments, guys. So I still want to know what's the score, Kansas Chiefs versus Broncos. 8 is our new point. So thank you, Rachel Mendes. I had awesome rolls earlier when I was practicing. So I think I do the best when like early in the morning when I'm well rested. So we had kind of busy day and I feel like it's getting a little late, so I'm a little tired, but we'll try to do our best. And it's a 7. And it's a hard 10. So a new point is a hard 10. So far we had couple short rolls. It was 0.7 out, 0.7 out. So we probably would have lost some money. So if we were playing at the casino, let's just see if we can recover our losses and have an awesome roll that can make us money. Easy 6. Denver leads? I cannot believe it. It's 10-6. Wow, that's crazy. It's unexpected. I'm Kansas Chiefs fan. I like Patrick Mahomes. I think he is a great athlete. One of the greatest athletes, I should say. It was a 5 for 1. Boxcars 12. Yeah, we didn't watch any NFL games because of KD and his bets. We didn't want to watch any games. So I don't know what kind of bets he made, but 3 craps 3. I'll probably watch a lot of games tomorrow on replay, so I'm NFL fan, NFL football fan. It's a 7, guys. It's a 7, 5-2. So we had 5 rolls and we 7 out. So and it's easy 8 is the new point. 5-3, guys. Over rotation, I saw left go. Yeah, over rotation comes from improper release. 7. Oh gosh. I hope KD is back so I can focus on shooting. 5 is the new point. So far, I think I had 5 rolls that we would have lost money on. So let's see if we can recover. So we have snake eyes. So this is how I play. So let's say if I have a bankroll, let's just assume I have $500, my bankroll. So let's just assume I rolled a couple times and I lost half of my bankroll. I would stop playing and walk away and would take a long break. Because what happens most of the time, if you will continue to play, you're gonna end up losing all your bankroll. And this is not something that we're looking for.
They're asking, do you like the new felt?
I love new felt. It's awesome.
Shadow, she uses a HardWay set.
Easy 10.
I'd rather see it a close game at the first half, guys. Then Patrick come and play serious.
Are they playing in Kansas?
Yeah.
So we just made first point of the night, guys. 5 is made. So come out, roll.
Oh, hey, there he is. Damn, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Who is it? 7 on the come out. So I'm gonna reset and start shooting again. Craps 3. So when I see that my dice is jumping all over the table, that's not a controlled shot. So you have to determine what is off. Is it your grip? Is it your release? Nine is the new point. So let's see if we can make it. It's a 7.
All right, take a minute. Take a break. Come on over here.
Hold on.
I'll shoot. Let's take a small break. All right. I'm gonna shoot. I'll shoot. Let her have a little break. I do want her to shoot more live.
I cannot talk and shoot.
Yeah, it's a journey by itself.
Yeah.
All right. So, I've been practicing a little bit, guys. A little bit. All right, aces. I got one of them out. I am shooting a 3V. I've been working on my Boy Scout. Really been working on the Boy Scout. There's a 5. 5 is my point.
Yes, Jared. I would bet don't on myself.
8, 5, 3. There you go, Ken. There's that 5-3.
I had awesome rolls off camera, and I sucked when I started shooting on camera.
It's a lot of stress. People don't understand.
Yeah, when you talk and shoot, it's really difficult to. Yeah, it takes practice, I guess.
Here's a 3. There's the 9. There's the aces again. 1-1.
So Derek is asking, how about the slow-mo video released from side view?
You gotta remember, guys, I need help to do all that stuff. And Brady's been out of town, and he was supposed to come over today. He was just whooped. He was like, I'm tired. There's the 6, 4-2. It just takes more people. It's hard to be a one-man show a lot of the times. I was working all day today, guys. I've been working all day today. There's the 9 again. I've been working on, I had 2 business meetings today. I went and see my lawyer that's in the hospital today. He had a stroke last Friday. There's my 7. So, we had 1 5, 1 6, 1 8, 2 9s, 2 aces, and a 3. So, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. Now, I'm going to explain to you about them 8 shots. Out of 8 shots, we only had 4 money makers, 3 non-money makers. It's really important to, I know for the ATS, but we're not really looking for the ATS. I mean, we get the aces, that's great. We're really worried about hitting score numbers to make a 5 and out really work. Okay? Seven on the break, 3, 4. That's why I don't play the all tall small that much. Rarely, I don't really play it that much. Okay, 5 is the point. 5-2. Excuse me.
3-2.
3-2. Yeah. I've been worried so much about my Boy Scout. My Boy Scout's been hindering me. And that's been my Achilles heel. 10, 6, 4. It's been my Achilles heel this week. 6, 4. Because I have to max press my bets. And when I max press my bets, that's how I make all my money. But when you're gun shy, you don't do good. 6, HardWay. So it's so important to find the flaw in your game to improve. 22, 2-2. So it's so important when you're practicing, you want to find your flaws, and then you can correct. You know, if you don't have a casino, a table in Las Vegas, it's hard to restart over. The only way you can do that is by paying money. 6-1. Okay? So a lot of the times when you're shooting, it has to happen now. Now that 6-1 was a really shitty shot. All right? Okay, now we're going to slow it down to a really good... Here we go. We're going to make the dice stop. Not like that. 22. That's a bad shot. All right?
Yeah, Shadow says never play with scared money.
Never. It's not about scared. 7. It's called, I'm not scared to lose money. Don't be fooled about that. 5-2. When I'm throwing, I'm so mechanical. So right now, I just don't. I'm going to fix this. Watch this, guys. I'm going to try to fix everything right now. I'm going to show you how I'm going to correct that split. 6-1. That's my 7 lately. And I'm going to show you because I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Yo, that's a bad throw. Okay? I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you what I'm doing wrong. That's a bad throw. Don't be looking out the outcome. And I wish I could turn this camera another angle. Okay, better. That was a better throw. So 6 is going to be the point. That was a better throw. 6-1. Excuse me, 5-1. That was a better throw. Now I'm going to try the replica. I'm going to try to rinse and repeat that same throw. Now that's the throw I'm going to try to do. 6-1, 5-1, excuse me. All right, that was better. So I'm just gonna really try to shoot that same shot. That's what my mental focus is gonna be on. That same shot to keep it together. A part of me feels like I'm launching, so that's why I need to come back like this, very gentle. 7, 3, 4. Okay? So when I do things like that, I have to sit there and go back to basics. A lot of you are going to get in this situation and you're just going to have to work through it. You got to say, what am I doing wrong? How do I correct it? Four. You know, this is what you have to do. All your shots, you're going to have to work on them. Analyze it. Don't worry about, you want to work on technique. The outcome, once you get your technique right, your outcome will come. See it? 6-1 again. All right? And I think I'm launching. What I mean by that, guys, okay, look right here. You see me coming back like this, but when I come up, I'm pushing up like this instead of letting the pendulum swing work for me. All right? And how that happened was I was shooting and I thought I was doing good, but I seen it last week. So I need to go back where I'm not, I'm launching. This is what I'm doing. Like this. I need to come up and go. So like them 2.5, the 2.6s, they were good. But when I come up like that, I need to slow it down. It's really important. Especially on a mechanical shot. All right? What that means is once you get better, you're going to start getting mechanical. All right? And you want your shot to be fluent. So you don't want to be doing anything that you didn't practice. So if you catch yourself going like that, you're doing it. You're shooting off your shoulder. All right? And like that. That was too hard. I can see that I'm still throwing off my shoulder. Like that 5.5. It's not what I need with a 3V. That's a bad throw. One of the dice kicked out. So we work on this. This is how you're going to get better. 6. All right? And we just keep on. You're going to get in a bind sometimes. And you're going to be in a little rut. It's how to get out of the rut. It's not about changing the dice set. It's about fixing what you're doing wrong. You know what I mean? It's all about fixing what you're doing wrong. So you just got to come to these, you got to practice. That's why practice is so important.
So KD, did we add geography groups on the website?
Not yet.
Okay.
We're working on that. I can only ask these guys to do so much. Aces again. So right now I'm throwing aces. Ace after, this is not good shots. These are bad shots for what I'm throwing. See? 6-1. And that's what you have to do. So I have a flaw in my shot right now. Okay? And it is what it is. It's going to take me a minute to break this flaw. I mean, it's going to take a long minute. So that's why the next couple of weeks, I'm going to put myself under a lot of scrutiny on my shot. 12. Again, bad shot, guys. You know, that's a bad shot. One of them 6s had to kick out.
So if you're aiming inside and getting horns, what's the adjustment?
The adjustment, grip, swing, release. It's so important. Grip, swing, and release. Grip, swing, and release. It's so, so important. I've done this. I should have just powered the horn up because that's what I was shooting, these numbers. So what you're seeing is what I shot for a week. Yo, see what I'm saying, guys? Look at that. 12-3, yo. All right? And I did this all week. This is nothing new. So it's my release is my problem right now. Because I got lazy and I cupped my hand. I've been cupping it instead of opening up the Boy Scout. 8. And when I open that Boy Scout out, I need to have it fluently coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work a whole week, many hours. And those who've been watching this whole week, you're gonna see by Friday how I correct it. But it takes time. I mean, the good thing about it is I know what I'm doing wrong and I can correct it. You know? I can work really hard on shooting and keeping the dice together. Like this 4-2 was a beautiful shot. It's a beautiful shot. 8 is the point. But you got to remember, that's 3 shots out there. 12, 3, 11. That didn't make me no money. All right? That didn't make me no money. My 4th shot was my point, and I finally got a return on my money, but I was exposed. And this is where you're going to doubt. So if you're shooting 6, 7 times consistent, well, 3 of 8, I mean, we got 5 of our shots are out there. And now we have a disadvantage. You know what I mean? We're at a disadvantage. You know? It's so important to see that. 5. You know what I mean? That was a pretty shot. But we're at a disadvantage. We gave away 3 shots. We're at 6 shots right now. We left 3 score. We didn't get no money for 3 of them. 4 of them. 9. Now we made money again. Okay? If you're using the 5 and out, this is when you pull down. You're at 7 shots. Okay? You made money only 3 times and shot 7 times. Five. Okay? Now you already pulled down and you're not making money on these shots. You know what I mean? You're not making no money. So, I mean, that's why you have to really think about. This is so important, guys. Think about it. 12, 3, yo. Point is 8. Then we shoot the 6, 5, 9. So we made money on 3 shots. Okay? I shoot an average between, I'll be honest with you, I shoot from 8 to 13. That's my average. All right? 8 is really 8 to 13 shots. That's what I do consistently when I'm really at my level. So if you think about it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I would have took my money down because you look at the other shots that I had, that's a dead shot. That didn't make me no money. I'm done with it. Okay? So here we go. Everything I'm going to shoot now doesn't make me no money. And that's how I play.
So shadow, I would also add
8.
focus.
I just made the point. All right? So I'm all paid up. Now I can degress my bets. I can take my bets down and make them lower. You can do a lot of things. But I'm hoping to get a 7. I need to reset. That's my mindset. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. There's another 8 point. That's a new point. All right? But if I would have got hit a few times in the early rounds, I would have been like, gun shy. Like I'm second guessing myself. So, I mean, it's a lot of work, guys. Don't be fooled to think that, if you're an athlete, you get gun shy. All right? Another 8 just made point. All right? 2 points. 8 is my number. Look at that, Ken. 5-3.
Hop back.
Yeah. I was hopping it for 200. Because I can do it. But I had a flaw, and I didn't catch it. The only way I caught it is I lost money. 9. 9 is the new point. Okay? Doesn't matter how long this roll is. It's how long, it's where I shut it down at. So this is not making me a ton of money. This roll is not going to make me a ton of money. Because I would have been scared. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That's a 7. God dang it, that should have been a 7. That's a 5. That was a bad shot. That was pure luck, guys. That was pure luck. Do not be fooled. That was a shitty shot. And it goes back to grip. That was a bad grip right there.
Every athlete has a bad day at office. Just ask Russell Wilson. Hello.
Hey, who said? Is that Jared?
Yes.
Jesus, Jared. I mean, can you like just beat me down some more, man? Holy smokes. Damn it, Jared. And you're right. All athletes do have a bad day. There's no doubt about it. Damn it, Jared. New York. I know I'm going to get you. I got to get you a New York hat. But it's, you know, when you're focusing on developing your shot, that's a good shot right there. 5. That was a badass shot. You're killing me, dude. But the long shots, guys, don't mean nothing to me. I really want to see myself shooting score numbers like in the first 6 shots. If I can get 6, 7 score numbers, I am doing good. And if I can get my repeaters right off the get-go, it's even better. You know what I mean? It's so important. You know? I'm not going to tell you what, guys, listen, I will never lie to you. I'll tell you when I lose. I have no reason to lie. I learn guys, listen, when I play craps, if I lose money. I lose thousands. It's not hundreds, it's thousands. All right? I'm being legit with you. The only way you learn when it hurts to lose. If I lose $1, I'm pissed. $1 and 1,000 is the same to me. That's how competitive I am. But this long roll, I would not be betting on it. I would have the all tall, all small, or I would have repeaters. That's all I would have had. So I would have had this right here, the 12. Now this is my repeaters, 2, 3, 12, because that's the ones I would set my dice up for. I would have the 8, 9, the 8 and the 9 are my other repeaters, or the 5's my repeater. So that's the ones that I would have. 5s, 9s, 8s, 12s, yos, 3s. That's what I would have. And that would have cost me, you know, like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, $40 in repeaters. That's why I get pissed when I break out 7. You know? So it's really important. I'll tell you how I play. I'm not going to lie. Dude, I take too many people to Las Vegas to show you I don't. If I was lying. Beautiful shot. 8. That was beautiful. I take people to Las Vegas, guys. When I say that you're with me in Las Vegas, you're right beside me. You see good, bad, and ugly. I'm not sitting there sugarcoating anything. You know? I'm telling you, Ken watched me drop $2,000 hopping 8s. All right? $2,000. There's no hidden agenda. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Eight. Repeater. 8 is done. 5-3. Ken. You see that, Ken? You see that? I'm just 3 days short doing that, Ken. I'm 3 days short doing that. Repeater 8 knocked out of the way, guys. Yeah. Beautiful shot. Loved it. 22. Beautiful shot. So yeah, guys, I practice to learn my flaws. You guys are so good for me. You don't understand how good you are for me. When you're shooting on camera and I'm doing bad, I have to correct my stuff. I can't sit there and have an excuse. I gotta correct it. You're the reason why I became a better shooter. You know? It wasn't, dude, you guys held me accountable. Another good shot. Hard 6. You held me accountable. My wife holds me accountable. You know, guys, it's not like I wake up in the morning. Yeah, I got, dude, this is a job. This is like going to work. And you're the reason why I'm getting better. You're the reason why I call myself out. Bad shot. 6. That shot was about right here instead of right here. So it rolled up. Okay? Bad shot.
Ken says you can do it.
Fuck you, Ken. Ken, I got my 8s, buddy. Ken, I already got 6 of them. I know I can do this. 5-3. Guys, the Ken's amazing dude. I can't wait till you guys meet him. He is awesome. 6. Ken, don't mess with me. Looking for people in the Dallas, Oklahoma area to shoot with. There you go, guys. I'm working on, dude, guys, listen. Henry is getting ready to set that forum up, guys. Henry is working on setting up the forums. He has about a week of work that he has to do, but he'll have a place set up. So please, we just picked up Henry. So please work with us. We're going to get that for you guys. We're really working on this. All right? It's so much work to do all this, guys. And I'm finally getting... Guys, listen. When you become a member, I'm not getting rich doing this. Okay? I promise you that. Ask the other people that have YouTube channels. It's not like you get rich. What I do is I take the money that I make from YouTube and I give it to the guys like Brady, like Brady. Let me explain to you. Hey Ed, what's up, my brother? All right, guys. Brady gets money. Henry gets money. All right. Chris, he's on the payroll. All the money I make from YouTube goes to these guys. It's for them. I don't take not one penny from YouTube. All right? Everything I'm making goes to these guys to help set up, for us to have more and more stuff.
So it looks like Henry did set up groups on Facebook.
Yeah, Henry's working on it. Yeah, look at him. He's working on it now. Everything we're doing, when you guys become members, all you're doing is helping these guys. You're helping them. That helps me pay these guys to help us build our YouTube channel. I can't do it without them. We got too big. Without them, guys, I need them more than ever. They're so essential. I only had 2 phone calls with Henry today. I had 1 phone call. Well, Fred's always helping me. Chris, I had a business meeting with Chris this morning. Who else is in this group? Who else is here I've talked to? Hey, what's up, Sleepy? Sleepy, I got your email. I have to talk to you about that later. Yeah, Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm working all day with all of you guys. You know? Constantly. You know, Brady was working out of town last week. That was tough. There's the 7. And it flickered. So, you know, look, we got 1 4, 4 5s, 4 6s, 6 8s, 3 9s, 1 3, 2 yos, 2 12s. All right? I wouldn't have made money on that. I would have been gun shy because of this right here. I gave up all my throws right off the get-go. All right? The only thing I would have got would have been 5 times 95. That would have been 5 times 95 be 450, right? How much is it? Dude, where am I at? 5 times 9. 5 times 9. 5 times 10 is 50. So it'd be $400 and something. I would have got.
What's it? 95 times.
It's no, it's 90 times 5.
450.
450. I would have made 450 there, and I would have made 250 right there. Yeah, that would have been. That's my extra money for the repeater, and I would have never hit an all tall, all small because I was missing the 10, but I had the other stuff. I like repeaters more than the all tall, all small, but if you are playing with low budget money, you want to go for the all tall, all small.
Do you want me to shot one more time?
Yeah, we can get you up here, honey. So, guys, I mean, I'm telling you, Sunday was a lot of work. And then, you know, poor old Fred, guys, you know, that guy, I talked to him like Fred is my one of my best friends, guys. And Fred has to hear me rant and rave because, you know, I can only talk to so many people. You know? So, all right. My wife's going to shoot. But, guys, this whole week, you're going to see us talk about a lot of great topics. But you're going to watch me from different angles redevelop my release. Go ahead. Give them hell, babe.
Oh, gosh. So, Shadow 22, I think you have to add mental focus when you're playing craps. If your mental focus is not there, the outcome is you're not gonna like the outcome. Nino 9 is the point, guys. So hopefully we have better luck on this run. Boxcars. Midnight train, guys. Five for 1. So usually when my mental focus is not there and I'm at the casino, I'm not gonna play. So usually this is what I do the night before I go and play at the casino. I work on my mental focus. If my mental focus is there, so I will do really, really good at the craps table. But I have to be mentally prepared. Five. For 1. So point is the 9, guys, so we're trying to roll 9 to make that point, and we have snake eyes. So what you also need to know, what is your pitch count? And in order for you to determine what your pitch count is, you actually, whenever you practice, you need to track your rolls. If you're not tracking your rolls, you will not know what your pitch count is. Craps 3, guys. Craps 3. Easy 6, easy 6. And it's a 7. I did not release dice correctly. Let's reset. So we had 6 shots before we rolled 7. Craps 3. We would lose money on the pass line on the come out. We would lose, or we would actually win money on the pass line on the come out. Hard 10 is the point.
Oh, we love some crapless craps, guys. It's our favorite thing.
Yeah, Stratosphere, they have nice tables. One is crapless craps and another one is just regular. But they have ATS on both. 7. Nine is the point. So tonight probably is a night when I should probably play Don't Pass Borrow myself.
Hey, you're throwing a little too hard.
Yeah,
There again. You're not hitting your landing zone. Too hard.
I would have won on the Don't Pass. No, it was 7.
4-3.
Yep. Winner on the come out. Craps 3. Loser on the come out. Easy 4.
I avoid the plexiglass like the plague. That's why I play Caesar. Hey guys, I don't play MGM no more. I only play Caesars because of the plexiglass.
Yeah, all of their properties they have.
You know?
5. I think I know what I was
So
going
we
to
avoid it like the plague. There you go.
My grip was off. So I think I just fixed it, so let's see if we can. 6, easy 6. Yeah, my grip was off. That's why I was throwing.
Too hard.
Easy 8, 5, 3. Jumping.
Don't play the bubble craps, guys.
Oh, yeah.
We only play the bubble craps to look at each other. Me and Ed did bubble craps.
So we just made that point, guys. 4. Point is made. Come out, roll.
Hey, John. I sent you my email, buddy.
Nine is the new point, guys. Snake eyes. Made just small. We just rolled small.
Oh, Mr. Whiskey, I like that. Dude, I'm telling you guys, I was playing bubble craps, and we were just messing around, me and Ed and Fred. We
5.
were waiting for people. And
Did you play bubble craps?
yeah, man. And it was funny as sin.
It's a donation station.
Yeah, but if we would have played the 10, we would have just killed it. Denver TD, no.
Heart 6, guys. Heart 6.
We were bored. We were sitting there. We didn't want to go play craps, so we were just waiting for everybody. God, man. I swear, if
Yo.
yeah, Mark, it's not that. Mark, it's probably about 6 to 8 inches.
Four easy. 3, 1.
I'll do it before we end, guys.
3, 1.
Oh, thank you. I got so much stuff going in Vegas. Sleepy, we're opening up our studio
Easy 8, guys.
in Las Vegas.
Point is 9, so I'm trying to roll 9.
I'm trying to get out there. Every time I'm trying to get out to the East Coast, I just get stuck in Vegas again. We're opening up a school in Las Vegas. Boom.
Easy 8, 5, 3.
If you go watch that video, I just picked up 2 more tables.
Easy 4, 3, 1. We made repeater 4. Repeater 4 is made. 3, 1, guys. So point is 9. I'm trying to roll the 9 to make that point. And it's a 7. So I fixed my grapes, so it was a much better roll relative to the rolls that I had earlier today. So we rolled small in this roll. So total number of shots in this roll is 16 before I rolled 7. 13 out of 16 were box numbers. We probably would have made money depending how you're betting on this roll.
All right, let me shut this off. There you go, Brian. Yes, my wife is Russian. She's not this. She's not. She is Russian. She Ruski. Ruski. All right. So we started this show out, and what it's about is this. I want you guys to have a plan what you're going to do in Las Vegas. It's super important. Um, hey, listen, Brian, welcome to the jungle, baby. You know, that's what it's all about. Guys, listen, you need to make a plan. We're going to talk in depth tomorrow's show about making a plan to be successful in Las Vegas. You guys are training? Yep. You guys are shooting? Yep. You have all the right tools? Yep. So your check-off list should look like this. 5 things. Are you mental? You've been working on that. Have you been practicing? You worked on that. Did you save up your bankroll? You worked on that. Do you know how much money you were trying to make off that bankroll? Yes, you do. And do you know how to walk away from the table? Yes, you do. So you have the 5 fundamentals already down. I got it. Now, what is your plan when you go, not your local casino, but when you're going to Las Vegas, Atlantic City, Biloxi, Mississippi, New Orleans, Kansas City, when you're traveling and playing, you're away from home, what is your game plan? That's something we're going to work on. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about what is our game plan when we're away from home playing craps. And this is a very important strategy to add to your arsenal, because without the proper strategy, you will not be able to be successful. Find out what kind of player you are. Are you a camper? Are you in and out? You have to know your strengths and weaknesses. And then you have to be able to understand if you're doing good or bad and what can you do to correct it. That's the reason why Sleepy asked the question, am I coming to the East Coast? I can't say I am. Not anytime soon. The reason why is we opened up the KINGDICE School. In March in Las Vegas, we are going to have a place where people can come and practice at a championship level. It's just like having Colorado Springs where the Olympic players come and train. We're going to put it in Las Vegas. It's a one-stop stop. It's where you can get the most and become the most. So, wish us luck because we're all in. You know what I mean? So, I can't say I'm coming to the East Coast anytime soon. I want to, but I'm in Las Vegas so much. We're already heading back for New Year's, and we have to go back to work out there. There's a couple other people asked some questions, and I want to answer them. Oh, my wife is Russian, if you're new. What else? Don't allow the chairs there. All right. So, yeah. First of the year, we have a lot of stuff starting up. So, I mean, it's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. Yeah, I mean, we bought tables already, and I just got to get them moved. And then we're picking up, a house. Stretch out. Yeah. Well, we gotta get Las Vegas set up. But once we get Las Vegas, guys, listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. December the 10th, if you're a member, please be on. From December the 10th through the 25th, I'm giving away a prize every night to the members. And it's going to be my way to pass back something to you and say, Merry Christmas. All right? So it's going to be really cool. We're going to be doing a lot of great things for our members. At the first of the year, we are unleashing our program that we've been working on. And we're going to be on 5 days a week, 4 hours a day, and you're going to be able to fully interact with us. And we have a cool tournament coming, and it's a weekly tournament with a monthly tournament. So we got a lot of really cool things coming. So stay tuned. And remember this, KINGDICE 001. That's going to get your first month with us. So please check it out and get ready. The website is getting a lot of updates. Please go and register so you can get all the latest information, go to Silver Grip, and you can go check that out. So $400 bankroll. What do you think about 96 cross strategy? I use that strategy a lot. Before I get, so when I'm in Las Vegas, I use the $96 all the time. I'm all about 96 across. I love it. I play it a lot. It's my favorite strategy. Okay? It's a good bankroll. For $400, for $400, I like to be at $64 and then press it up. It's all about your bankroll. What can you take a couple hits, I'm right now damaged goods. Like even having that big roll, I showed you my flaws that I'm working on. And it's really in my release. When I bring my release up, I got to execute it so I can be better. Nice show, KD, thank you. Mr. Whiskey, thank you so much. I want to say thank you all. You've made this channel what it is. I mean, wow. A year ago, about this time, we started out with a cell phone. And now, we have, you're looking at three people that work for the company are in the chat. Henry, Chris, Brady, Fred's no, he's upper management. We really worked really hard on building something for the future. When you donate, when you subscribe, when you watch a commercial, when you watch the channel, when you're live, listen guys, I'm not taking nothing from this, okay? I give it all to them. Everything I make goes to them. Only thing I get to do is pay taxes, all right? And I built this for them, I really did. I built this for you. I built this to create jobs, to have KINGDICE production. That's what we are. It's a production company. We picked up a new client. We're going to be doing art. So it's going to be another big channel that we're going to be doing. We got a lot of work. We've done a lot of work. We've invested a lot. But we want to put out a quality show and do more. Yeah, man. It's just hard work. I learned so much. You guys, listen, you are the most amazing people in the world. I don't know how I would have done it without you. Next couple of weeks, guys, we're going to be shooting a lot. I don't mind you criticizing me. I want you to spot things that I'm doing wrong. If I win, you win. If I win, you win. I'll give it all back to you. So, my wife's quenching over there.
No, Fred said he's a director of transportation.
Oh my God. But we're trying to do something for the community of craps, and we're trying to educate, develop better players and shooters. Craps, there's so many things that you can talk about. You can talk about shooting, you can talk about analytics, you can talk about betting strategies. You have to have, a mental mindset. There's economics involved. There's so many components about craps. It's what makes it so badass. You know what I mean? It really makes it so badass if you think about what it takes to be a professional athlete in craps. So many concepts. And that's what we're trying to develop and do. We're trying to give you the edge on being the best athlete that you can be. We're trying to give you the most information. We're trying to give you the best analytics. We're trying to make it simple too. It's really important to be simple. So, wow, thank you for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. And, we're going to have amazing New Year's. I mean, you got to remember, I'm going to be in Las Vegas with all my friends again, Ed and all them. It's going to be a really cool New Year's. We're going to be able to toast in. I'll be drinking Mountain Dew. Guys, you believe it? I've been sober this long. My wife accused me of drinking. She's like, are you drinking? I'm like, no, I'm stressed out. I'm not going to drink. I'm done with it. We're going to have amazing 2021. We're going to bring this thunder. We're going to bring everything we got to you next year. I'm going to do whatever it takes to develop the best shooters the world has ever seen. We're going to rewrite history. We're making assassins. We're doing things that nobody has ever seen or heard of. And you will be a part of it. The journey is coming. And we're going to rewrite the book, the legends, the heroes. That's our journey next year. Me and you. Me and you. We're going to set it up. We're going to go on fire. People will never forget what we're going to do to them next year. So, stand back. Go get you a fire extinguisher. Go get you a shovel. Because we're getting ready to do scorch earth. And we're going to do it together. I'll see you guys later. Remember, if you can't shoot, you can't win. And if you're at your practice table, practice. Because you can always learn. I'll see you guys later.